Hello, and a wonderful OnPassive day to you. My name is Jeffrey, and I'm here to talk about OnPassive and some of the products. As you may well know, we are an AI information technology company that builds fully autonomous software as a service products using the latest AI software technologies for our global customer base. And we're here to accelerate innovation and to transform businesses from a strategy to the actual design, the implementation, and the management of those programs, businesses. Our intent for the wide range of AI products and solutions that we produce is to digitally transform global enterprises. Now, you may have heard of us described as a matter of fact, there's a book called this, right? The paradigm shift that is OnPassive. Now, we're a paradigm shift, true enough, and this is because our product information, right, our product innovation, our product with the digital transformation strategies allows reinventing businesses and business models to help our customers achieve better operational, higher efficiencies, and a more successful client experience. That's what it's all about. So to that end, the world's getting a little closer to the day when they're going to see some of our amazing products. And this is saying that on June 22nd, once we shut down the founder opportunity, which is going to close forever, right? It's going to open the way for the beginning of the migration of our digital ecosystem to our very first data center. Now, the first products out of the gate, so to speak, are going to be OBLESS, OMail, Academy, OConnect, ODesk, ONet, OStaff, OTracker, and OTrim. And in this video, we're going to talk a little about them, okay? Now, OBLESS is a crowdfunding platform that lets you connect with people worldwide to support a need by raising funds easily and quickly. It's a non-profitable community kind of a crowdfunding platform that helps to raise funds worldwide, not just for one region or one location, right? And it connects you, the user, with donors and companies that you want to support, or projects that need funds or funding. Perhaps they're in an emergency situation, or perhaps catastrophic weather events, things like that. And to help facilitate that at a global level, we also provide multi-currency features to help you collect funding from different companies and a lot more. Now, our mission is to create impactful awareness across the world with the best crowdfunding platform. Incidentally, every penny that you raise for your cause goes to that cause. OnPassive doesn't keep one red cent, right? Not dime one. So you can perform searches by profile or time or size or country, industry, and other criteria, right? You can create profile pages for causes and supporters. You can run campaigns. You can create reports. You can upload videos. Now, campaigns in this particular platform can be created in the following categories, right? You've got for-profit campaigns. You got campaigns that are benefiting nonprofit organizations or nonprofit beneficiaries, I guess. There are campaigns for products. Anything within the community projects that's not a personal cause, you can do campaigns for. And you can do it for educational campaigns, like in the tech or even in the innovation categories, which OnPassive is really big on. So every project is going to have a project detail page that provides all the information regarding that particular project. So when a campaign reaches the fund amount, the campaign is going to show as being successfully funded. So there's a lot of other things. I don't want to get into it too deeply. I want to try to see if I can keep this a little short. So the second thing that's coming out is Academy. Man alive, let me tell you, this is a unified online course platform that gives leverage to learners and teachers globally. Again, it's a global thing. Academy's vision is to make the world's most extensive educational repository by engaging and empowering the educators to share their insights and to make it accessible for learners worldwide without limitation of age or occupation or background or anything else. Now, it also provides course searchability according to user needs. It's AI enabled or AI driven, right? It gives us a newer, more targeted suggestions for our course curriculums, whether we're the learner or the teacher. And if you are the teacher, it actually provides a course quality checklist to guarantee course excellence, which makes courses a lot more marketable and more capable, of providing the greatest learning experience that we can do, right? And the platform is exponentially flexible, highly scalable, and has AI-driven language translation, right? And that supports unlimited classes and unlimited students. So it's like really, really cool stuff. It offers filtration by category. You can do adjustable video quality and speeds, multilingual content, distraction detection, and there's just a whole lot of other features as well. Now, number 3, our OConnect. Man, this is a powerhouse. This is phenomenal as a high-def audio and online video conferencing tool that provides unmatched clarity and quality to every virtual connect that you do, right? Every webinar or conference. It's a virtual powerhouse. It comes with a highly detailed dashboard that allows every user to easily manage and track all the activity on there. It also has a lot of features like dual screen sharing, external link integration, stuff like that. This tool actually uses technology to simplify the virtual collaboration that we do on these events. And OConnect offers automated speech to text service in multiple languages, right? That bridges the gap, right? The language gap between the participants, because it's got an auto language translation supporting, more than 100 languages. And as we develop this and roll things out, you will not only have automatic speech to text, but it's also going to bring to us an automatic speech to text translation to another language and speaking and reading that text via avatar out, so you don't even need to know the language that you're learning in, and you can still learn, right? So the whole system provides a very seamless connection. It brings the advantages of AI-driven empowerment, so to speak, to bear, that really increases a lot of the productivity, in just about every virtual meeting that you could ever have, where, distance may have been a problem in the past, but no longer is distance any kind of a limitation. It's from anywhere and everywhere. And key features in this include direct links to YouTube, other social media, integrated links to external URLs and event scheduling. It also has invites by mail and a whole lot more within it. The audio video technology that we use here, it links with OConnect continuously, right? It's the web RTC and HTML5 technology, and that keeps OConnect continuously hooked to the web browser. And this technology is not just making sure that your work is smooth, right, and significantly more comfortable. It also delivers your webinar audience like razor sharp audio video quality, and that is huge in developing the authority that you're going to have with them, is the quality of what you're putting out. So OConnect permits you to create as many events as you want to. You can plan, you can prepare, you can schedule hundreds of them and have them accessible, right straight from your dashboard. But you need to know you can only run one event at a time, meaning that the events can't overlap. But you can host them constantly. I mean, one right after the other, right? As long as you want. I mean, how 24/7 if that's what you want to do. But it's one after the other. You can't overlap them. So it can also be integrated with YouTube and Facebook. So anyway, moving on. Number 4, we've got Odesk. This is a customer relationship management tool that functions as a centralized database to record, analyze, and store customer contact and the account level information that we hold for those. With this platform, you can build the foundation for a high quality customer data base, so to speak, which will build up your brand presence in the marketing that you do. And CRM, right, which is customer relationship management, also gives you the technical edge to gather the analytics required to understand customer behavior, and they can chart your marketing strategies. That means that you can make the most of every growth opportunity that you come across. It is another AI-powered, AI-driven tool. It's a marketing automation platform that offers a very unique interface with a lot of features, multiple features that let you manage and store every facet of the customer relationship management uh, arena, so to speak. And the data gathered is used by the deep analytics, right? We use machine learning in our AI. So the analytics there help you to decide in making and understanding, your customers' expectations and the trends that you're seeing and those sorts of things. And it really is, Odesk is a must-have tool for any business, really, that works on product or even service-based niches, if I could put it that way. It provides lead management for better sales, multilingual capability. It has a personalized AI chatbot with live chat for real-time solutions, which I think is absolutely wonderful. That chatbot, by the way, is emotionally intelligent, so life is pretty good for us with that too. And it learns, obviously, because it is AI. Now, there's also a self-service module for customers and agents in there, and it can track customer information and interactions to assist in lead generation, sales, forecasting, quotes, and even processing of orders. So it can do a lot. There's a lot going on, and it looks like my puppy's down here doing something strange. So I'm going to tap him away from that water bottle down there he's chewing on. Our CRM is not just built on the foundation of existing software either, right? The stuff that's in the market, but it comes equipped with a lot of features that make it a whole lot more dependable than what's currently out there. Now, we offer 360-degree service, so to speak, which hovers and circulates or encapsulates the entire CRM dynamic for any industry. I mean, everybody's got human resource management, right? So we got 360 degrees of coverage that'll do just about anything and everything you need, and it's powered by the latest AI technology, making it one of the best options, to deploy for today. It's also scalable. We do have cloud hosting for it, but it's also available on on-prem or on-premise hosting as well. And the options that allow you to access the system from anywhere, as was said earlier, we are global, and it can be accessed if you're on-prem. The only way to access it is through a VPN, right? And that ensures your security and making sure everything is right concerning that. This is an ideal option for small or medium-sized businesses. It comes with the advantage of 3 completely integrated modules that give a complete solution to customer management. Its multi-tiered integration of marketing, sales, and support force automation makes it the go-to program and gives you complete control over the data and its management to give you and your customers the best service possible. So I know this is sounding a bit like a sales speech, but I want to try to get through this so that we can get to the end of it without this being a very long webinar. OMail is the next one, number 5. And it is obviously an email platform. It enables the user to exchange communications, right? It's got various features. I think it's going to be the best one out there. The AI technology in our domain-based OMail, right? Domain-based, has intelligent features like unlimited storage, online and offline integration of calendars, synchronization of devices across multiple apps. You can import contacts and addresses, obviously, right, from existing mail addresses. But moreover, users can create an email. They can customize it. Then they can customize the notifications for it across whatever the devices they want to go out across, which can be multiple. And it also is AI powered, right? It's a service that comes with a lot of features that enhance it and make it a lot easier for sending and receiving and managing contacts and all of that. and it's convenient with a user-friendly solution for anything and everything that you would need or want to have in an email program or solution. So number 6, we've got ONET coming out. ONET is, in my opinion, once we get the full-blown version out there, it's going to be one of the most excellent social media platforms out there and available. And not only because of the technology, but because of the way that it's run. It's a social network that encourages us, to connect with communities of individuals that share what we like and the things that we're interested in. And it helps us to connect with everybody, from friends and family to the whole world, basically. So it's got highlights in it like groups and marketplace. It has advanced AI technology. Yeah, everything is AI. Everything is AI driven. It also offers like targeted advertising for individuals that want to increase their visibility, right, or increase the visibility to a targeted group of consumers. It offers its businesses advantage of targeted advertisement so that they can reach wider customer bases. They can increase their own brand awareness as well. And it's got multi-layer features, right, that just really make everything a lot more engaging. It's really effective at creating a social network that has more meaning and is more engaging and builds the relationships within the network. And in it, you can send images and text and audio and video content. You can send it to another user individually, or you can do this in groups. You can also browse and join networks while coordinating the organizations and organizing rather 4 categories, right? You've got categories of regions, workplaces, colleges, and high schools. And key features of ONET actually include things like the newsfeed and the timeline and high quality content sharing. You can see the reactions, chat messaging, inbox, notifications in groups, and just a whole ton of other stuff. Now, number 7 is OStaff. Wow. This is really something too. It's a powerhouse as well. And it's a top human resource management system, a software portal that's actually developed to provide relevant, cost-effective HR solutions. And it's probably one of the best out there. It will be the best, especially when you integrate it with the other things we've got. It is personalized, it's fully scalable, it's web-based human management systems on a single platform, right? And it has complete functionality so that we can maintain employee-related information for the entire organization, no matter how dispersed or stretched out we are. And with OStaff, we can manage all the aspects of the employee profiles for reporting and analysis, employee performance, promotions, appraisals, payroll, employee benefits, training, and or any other personal information as is needed. And the platform even has personal greetings like birthdays, marriage anniversaries, work anniversaries, and a lot more. It gives you a nice personal aspect to it, and help build those personal relationships. With cloud-based HRIS and HRMS, right, to integrate the HR functions into one solution, we've got a brand new way to automate the HR management. We also use CCTV to allow viewing the whole workforce wherever they are, right, in a single secure system, multiple locations. It also features things that help you to take care of leave or vacation and recruiting and retention, hiring, time and attendance management. The thing I like too is the security of it all, because we even integrate state-of-the-art facial recognition, and that comes in handy in a whole lot of different ways, and will save companies tons of money simply because of the way that we roll this out. And I have to say that OStaff is a one-stop comprehensive solution for every bit of your HR needs. So once you get it and get into it and see all the things that it does and how it integrates, you're not going to go anywhere else, because we've got it all under one roof. Now, number 8 is OTracker. I love this because it's sophisticated, right? IP trackers are tools that allow you to detect all the devices across your network that have configured IP addresses. And as such, OTracker is a one-of-a-kind location awareness and IP address tracker module. And it detects country and language and time zone and the currency even by tracking the user's IP address, and it allows us to even set up detection rules for specific companies, which is kind of cool. And this means marketers can keep track of visitors from different countries. It maps IP addresses to a physical location no matter where they are. And it also offers insights into the internet connectivity type and even an internet service provider's information. So you're getting a lot. It's a big bang for your buck here. And as a result, it helps businesses improve their data quality and position their brand for a lot better engagement, which is to say, our IP tracker tool allows marketers and businesses to maximize the efficiency of their branding, right, and their messages to reach the target audience at whatever location they happen to be aiming those at. So life is pretty good for us, right? There's also an intuitive dashboard. It's all AI driven, by the way, and it helps users to keep track of those visitors and their payment patterns. That's big, right? It can also red flag suspicious transactions like, unusual business deals and stuff. So you've got some AI looking at what's being done. It also assists in identity threat detection because it analyzes that suspicious browsing pattern behavior. Excuse me. And it even escalates an action to make human versus AI or robotic detection, right? It can escalate and say, okay, we're not sure how to handle this, so I'm going to bring a live person on board and let them take a look at this. And it has also what we call predictive analysis, which is a lot of, man, I'm telling you, that's number crunching and all sorts of AI at its best. We've also got geofencing. Fencing, to create virtual perimeters, for geographic locations. It also has heat maps, which, these are behavior analytics tools that depict website usage patterns. Put another way, it's a graphical representation of visitors' interaction by what they're clicking or hovering on to show which icons are more active and which ones might hold the visitor's attention. And that's very beneficial for you to know as the marketer and as the host. But the benefits of OTracker are our lead generation, flexibility, customer service, marketing campaigns, knowing your competitors' movements, and it uses all these and more to generate user and demographic reports that you can then use to expand and to increase your brand. So number 9 is OTrim. It's a custom full shortener, right? URL shortener. It's created by OnPassive, and it's a simple tool that just takes a long URL, turns it into a short one. And it's useful because those long ones are hard to remember. And this means the tool has a unique capacity to shorten the URL of any given website. Now, that's not all. It is what we call custom. You heard me say custom before, or branded even, which means that we're giving it the ability to connect your own custom domain to the URL shortener, so it acts as a base for the short links that you create. This is to say, instead of using a generic domain that you can pick up on your own, right? It makes your easy URL easy to send, share, broadcast, market, and even publicize on social media and other platforms, which, if you're going to be successful, you got to have that, right? You've got to use your own domain, not a generic one. And by that, I mean, if you go to wearedomains.com, which I don't even know that exists, and you have a URL shortener through them, then that URL shortener has we are domains in the title, where with OnPassive, it's got nothing to do with OnPassive. It's going to be your domain and your title, and it's going to point to you, and it's going to brand you. And it's also going to give us the ability to track past links to see, a user's geolocation, for example, their IP address, their country, city, yada, yada. It helps us to understand, in a sense, by doing that, how many users there are across the world, where they are, and how many times they actually click on your links, because it keeps track of all that information for you. And that's used to track URLs covered or created by the registered users. And in doing that, you get to access that location. So With it, we can also add what we call aliases, which is an abbreviated way to identify the shortened URL, and it helps users to retrieve the original URL if you need that for whatever reason. Me, I'm not smart enough to care. So anyway, it also provides security for newly created shortened URLs by providing an email authentication for sharing to the external users, and this increases efficiencies and usage, by the data base, the customer base. It also tracks and can add names to past links, and it can even answer some support questions. So these are the first 9 that have come out, and actually they haven't come out, but they will be after the 22nd. These are the first 9 products of OnPassive that are going to be released, and the next video 2 of 6, is going to review, or I'm going to start reviewing 3 at the time of the remaining 3 dozen products that we want to take a look at. So it's going to be video 2 of 6, and we're going to review the Ocademy, the OChat, and the OCommerce. But until then, just know that OnPassive provides all the digital tools and services you're going to need and a whole lot more. So I'm asking, just get on board, get active, get unstuck, get your life in line, and get ready to be in the best shape of your life. So if you've been invited already, just please get back with the founder that invited you to join. If you weren't, click on the registration or join now link in the description box probably below. I hope there's one. You can also go to onpassive.com and you can learn more and sign up from there. But whatever you decide to do, just understand and know that we only wish blessing and blessing upon you and your entire family, and we are grateful that you are here with us. Thanks. Bye.